The Hawks got a much-needed win here at home Saturday night against Ohio State, despite being without the team's leading scorer, Peter Jok. Jok was sidelined during Saturday night's game due to a back injury, but that was no problem for the Hawks, who had several players step up in his absence to get the win over Ohio State. Iowa would look to sophomore guard Brady Ellingson, who was automatic from beyond the arc, shooting 5 of 7 three-point attempts, and he finished the night with a team-leading 17 points. And Ellingson wasn't the only guy who came up big for the Hawkeyes. He was just one of 4 players in double figures, and the team scored 44 points off the bench. Freshman Ryan Kriener came off the bench and shot 6 of 7 from the field, racking up 14 total points. And Tyler Cook had a slow start in the first half, but came out in the second half and dominated. He finished the night with 13 points. Well, Iowa led this one pretty much the entire night. Ohio State would chip away at Iowa's lead in the second half, but could never get enough going to take over. The Hawks would cruise past the Buckeyes with a final score of 85-72.
Coach told us before the game, just come out and just hoop, naturally, and just don't think about it, don't be real about stuff. So we just came out, like I said before, we just focused on getting the ball moving and forcing them to work. And so we got a lot of open shots, and guys hit open shots tonight. So we had 4 or 5 guys in double figures. So that's something we want to keep doing going forward.
I have a lot of respect for this team, for this program, for Thad, and for us to defend the way we did and for us to execute the way we did, I think is a big step for our program.
Iowa looks to build off this team win and keep up the momentum when they head into Rutgers Tuesday night. Reporting from Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Taylor Van Fleet, and now let's send it over to Taylor Cassian, who has more on the Hawks win.
Thanks, Taylor. With the big win against Ohio State Saturday night came big plays from the freshmen as they stepped up to fill in the shoes of Peter Jok. With the absence of Jok in Saturday's game came the pressure to perform, especially on the great number of freshmen. Bohannon contributed 12 points, Cook 13, Kriener 14, and Brady Ellingson dominated the scoring, racking up 17 points of his own.
Brady's one of the hardest working guys we have, hardest working guys I've ever seen. Brings it every day in practice. He's always hitting shots, and he's super consistent. So, he got a lot of open looks there and he knocked them down. So I think we all expected him to knock those down, and he did it for us.
Tyler Cook started out the game a little shaky, but became a key component in the 85-72 win over Ohio State, scoring 10 of his 13 points in the second half. Bohannon scored 9 of his 12 points in the first half, pushing Iowa to their 40-29 lead closing out the half. Coach Fran McCaffrey was impressed to say the least with this group of freshmen and their consistent performances.
Have a group that collectively is that way, I think is special. And I would like to think that we recruit that kind of person. I mean, we try to make that part of the evaluation process, and obviously this is a different level, it's a different world. But have they shown the ability to make big shots late? Well, so many of you guys in this room have watched Bohannon. He's been doing that for a long time, so you're not surprised by that.
Reporting from inside Carver Hawkeye Arena, this has been Taylor Cassian, Daily Iowan TV Sports.